The Ile d'Orléans Bridge, known locally as the Pont de l'Île, is a suspension bridge that spans the St. Lawrence River between the Beauport borough of Quebec City and Ile d'Orléans, Orléans Island, in the Canadian province of Quebec. It is part of Quebec Route 368 and connects to Autoroute 40 on the north side. The island was originally accessible only by ferry or by ice bridge during the winter, an electoral promise made by Premier Louis-Alexandre Taschereau to Montmorency County for a job creation project during the Great Depression led to the construction of this bridge in 1934. It was completed in 1935 and initially named Taschereau Bridge. The bridge, which uses underdeck trusses on the approaches to the main suspension-type span, is the farthest downstream of the St. Lawrence River's fixed crossings, but it does not cross the entire river. The island is connected by a suspension bridge to the north shore near Chute, Montmorency. The largest island in the river after Ile de Montréal, it is a relatively level plateau, 137 at its highest point, and is quite steep-sided. It is surrounded by wide tidal flats on the north and narrow flats on the south. The central part is wooded. The island is very fertile and drained by the Maheu, La Fleur, Dauphine, and Dumoulin rivers. Jacques Cartier called it Ile de Bacchus in 1535 because of the vines growing there, and rebaptized it Ile d'Orléans in 1536 to honor the Duc d'Orléans. In 1636, the island was granted to 8 associates by the Compagnie de la Nouvelle France. It became Ile Sainte-Marie during the Huron settlement of 1650-57. These first farmers, installed on land belonging to Éléonore de Grand Maison at the far upstream end, were massacred in 1656 by the Iroquois. Land clearing began again in 1660. The parish of Sainte-Famille was founded in 1661, and the first church built in 1669, see religious building. Jean de Lauzon, governor of New France, fell victim to Iroquois in 1666. The island became the property of Monseigneur de Laval, first bishop of Quebec, in 1668. It had 471 inhabitants, as many as Quebec. It was ceded as a fiefdom to François Berthelot in 1675 under the name of Ile de Saint-Laurent.